Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Womatron back at it with another video. In today's video, we have set number 75431, the 327th Star Corps Clone Trooper Battle Pack. It has 258 pieces, comes with 4 minifigures and 3 Super Battle Droids, and everything else you can see in front of you. So, if you like this, let me know in the comment section below by hitting like, share, commenting, and subscribing. All that good stuff, as always. And yeah, so if we set all of this off to the side, just kind of do that, and then do this, like so, just enough that I can bring the box in to actually show what it looks like. You can see how it looks in all its glory here. It does say Lego Star Wars, obviously 7 plus 754321, the set name, 258 pieces. You can then see on the bottom, obviously, Clone Troopers and Super Battle Droids. You got the Spider Tank looking thing there. We got the 3 B2s. Then we got the Troopers shooting around and whatnot. Then we have the ATRT there in the back as well, which I think is pretty good. We have the 327th Clone Trooper for the 1:1 scale. On this side, nothing. On this side, you got the little picture of the ATRT with his driver. And then on the back, you can see we have the Spider Tank kind of posted up there against the ATRT, while these two have been captured or have kind of surrendered in some form. Which honestly, I don't see Super Battle Droids really doing anyway, but it's whatever. Child's imagination, all that shit. So, yeah. Without further ado, though, let's sort of set this in a way that it needs to, and then start by taking a look at this. One of probably my least favorite thing in the set, honestly, the Spider Tank, or whatever you want to call it, because this thing is just weird, and I don't know, I'm just not a fan. In the nicest way possible, it's just a bit meh. You can see how it looks. It's got like the different arms and stuff. Just as I went to move it, like, you know, it feels like it's about to fall apart. The way it's built is unique, I will say that. Got the eyes, got the like little cannon thing here as well, which you can move. In fairness, you can move it down, move it up a bit as well. Then you got the antenna on the top, but the way the legs are done, I'm just not a fan. I wish that these bits would like clip in somewhere, like they just kind of rest against that, and then obviously with them being on hinges, they just automatically move. Like, you can't really get them to sit very well, at least I can't, because I don't have enough patience for it, but it is what it is. But yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, that's one part of the sort of separatist side, if you will. It's not even sitting centered, but anyway, it's what it is. Set that off to the side. We will take a look at the B2s now. You can see how they look. They look just as simple as always, but I suppose if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I wouldn't, you know, just never like these style of Lego ones. Kind of wish they would at least have like the 2 separate legs, so then you could like have them swinging at least. But anyway, you can see the face there, and the whole thing is just done in this gunmetal grey, like the hollow back as always. So they're not great, but they are what they are. You know, you can have them just kind of do that and shoot at them, because, well, yeah, I don't know. Obviously, as I said, you get 3 of them in this set, so it is what it is. But I don't want to spend too much time on this side, because these are honestly kind of weak. Like, don't get me wrong, they're kind of cool looking because they're in a new color, like the gunmetal, which I don't know if that's the same as the last Clone Trooper pack. And then you get this thing, what is it, as bad as it is, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just all that stuff out of the way. We do have this little side piece that comes along with the Republic side, which is just a stud shooter on a platform with 4 little legs. So that's it. There's nothing else to it. Obviously, you can go and shoot the thing, which that is now gone. Well, they are just red studs that go in there, so nothing terribly special. But if we bring in the main event, being the ATRT, and zooming back out to 1x zoom, and fixing the camera so you can actually see it in some form, here we have the top of the ATRT at the very least, which is pretty nice. You can see the actual design of the top of it here. With the clone and everything, with these like little antennas, which we're gonna just leave there. Obviously, you can move them if you want. You got the front of the actual ATRT itself with the stickers. Yes, I did a bad job on that one. Don't sue me or whatever. That doesn't really matter. Got the light on it. Got another sticker there. Got the 327 stickers on here, which these pieces just go like that and cover that up. Then you see we have this whole assembly, which is supposed to be the blaster on the front, which has a stud shooter, which is what it is. You got the little sort of bag pouches there. Got the seat along with the printed tile. We got the gun holster, blaster holster, along with a pair of binoculars for the sake of doing so. Then the legs are nicely enough done. Obviously, you got these yellow circles to kind of use as armor. Then you see the way the legs are done, as always, don't look half bad. So yeah, it's a nice. People say it's too big, but this by itself for like 2 of these in a set would be a lot better than 1 of these in the spider tank, in my opinion. But that's just me. I like the color of this as well. Obviously, it's yellow. I'm a fan of the color yellow, so I think it works as a clone vehicle. But yeah, if we pop the ATRT off to the side now as well, we can actually go and take a look at the minifigures, which we have our 327th Clone Troopers, which here we have the driver, which they're all the exact same bar like one simple little detail on the commander one. Well, you see how they look. It looks very nice. Got the yellow on the helmet, and the rest of the design is just a standard Clone Trooper helmet. You got like a scuff there, a scuff up at the top as well. Then the whole way around, you can see how it looks. We got the new pauldron piece, which I'm actually a fan of. The black plastic with like the print on it looks very nice. It's not the most accurate, but it is what it is. I still like it. You got the bit of yellow on the torso, and then the different areas, the little ammo pouches and whatnot. Then you see the knee pads and all detailed there in yellow. They should have cameras, but they were not. Obviously they didn't come with cameras in the thing, or like the wastegapes. So I might get a few to like custom do them. Got the yellow arms as well, which look alright for the sake of doing so, but obviously they could be better. But yeah, we have this one though, which was the driver. We've this guy and this guy, which are just they're all awful. 4 of them are the same, but these 2 just have the regular medium-sized blasters, which they don't look half bad. And then we will bring in the final one, which has the rangefinder and the big BM like badass motherfucker weapon with like the silencer bit on the end as well. So pretty cool. The only difference, as I said, is the fact that they're using the helmet hole to put that on, which if you really wanted to, you could actually have it like sitting sort of like that over his eye, so he can kind of half look through it if you really want. And obviously, with it being a Clone Trooper, here is the face. It's just Jango Fett's head. Obviously, with the clones, they're all the exact same. So nothing really to say there. But yeah, that is kind of it for this video. I do not really have much else to say. The Clone Republic, like the Republic side of this set, is definitely miles better than the Empire or the Separatists, whatever you want to call it. Like, these guys are much better in my opinion, just for the fact that they're actual minifigures and the build isn't crap in my opinion. Like, I'm still glad I got the set, but this I might go and see if I can modify it myself, because just the way these don't tab anywhere, like all you would have needed is one of those like quad-sided snot bricks or something, just to, like, plop, and then it would be fixed. Honestly, I might see if I can do that, show it in a different video again. But yeah, I don't like the way it is. And then, as I said, we have the battle droids, which again I'm not the fan of because they are just single pieces. Well, they're like 4 pieces put together, but the torso and like they're not bad looking by any stretch of the imagination, just not my cup of tea for the sake of it. So yeah, that is it for this video though. If you like it, let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.